way in which he counsels a donor. Now, all of these really mean a lot to us. It really means a lot to the patients for whom these donors are donating. So thank you, Dr. Senthil, for that. Dr. Senthil stated the problem. He said the situation in India is looking bad. We have a billion-plus population. There are no donors available. So I'm going to now tell you what is the problem and tell you who we are as an organization, and then also tell you how do we enable a donation and a transplant to take place. And then I will request Janki to come and speak about the process, what it takes for a donor and a recipient to actually, for the donor to donate, for the recipient to get the transplant, get cured, and then finally comes this day after 2.5 years where they are going to meet. So now quickly, what are blood stem cells? There are red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. There are a lot of diseases, leukemia, thalassemia. There are 10,000 children born with thalassemia in India. Leukemia, there are many forms of leukemia. There are more than 100 diseases that can be cured from what is called as a blood stem cell transplant. So a successful transplant requires a genetic match between a patient and a donor. There are only 25% chances that a donor is going to find a match from within the family. Yes, we all have small families. We all probably have 1 or 2 children, but even then, there's only a 25% chance that you can find a match from within the family. 75% of the people have to find an unrelated match, and before Datri was formed in 2009, a lot of these patients would try to find a match from international registries. International registries do not have people from the Indian ethnic origin in their databases, so eventually they would die. So we are the pioneer, we are the leader in the country, because we believed that we would be able to create a registry and also facilitate the donation process. Dr. Senthil talked about bone marrow transplant and peripheral blood stem cell transplant. Blood stem cells can be transplanted in 2 ways. In the last 10 years, more than 85% of the transplants all over the world is done through peripheral blood stem cell transplant. So it's not an inpatient procedure for the donor, it's an outpatient procedure for the donor. It is not as painful as bone marrow. There is no anesthesia required. The blood stem cells are harvested from the blood.